Okay, so the next test we are doing is the flexibility test for marathon runner. The test we are choosing is a modified Thomas test. The equipment needed is a flat elevated surface and a goniometer, which is this. Okay, so why we're doing this is to see any anomalies between his abductors, his quads, and his hamstring as well as adductors. Okay, so how are we going to do this? You're going to need a flat elevated surface. We need a client, in this case, is our client Keenan. We're going to ask him to sit on the edge of the bed and grab his knee whenever it's needed. Okay, so the pros and cons of this. The pros is very easily detectable to see whatever anomalies you have. So if you have a tight adductor or abductor, you will see the leg leaning toward that side, and as well as when you have a tight hamstring or a tight quad, the leg will be unable to be in a 90 degrees and also 180 degrees. I will demonstrate afterwards. And the cons of this is not everyone will have an goniometer, so it will be very difficult to measure the precise distance or the precise degrees at what the legs or knees and hips will be at. Okay, so well, we're gonna ask Keenan to demonstrate now. We're gonna ask Keenan to grab his left knee. Okay, he's gonna lean back for us onto the flat surface. I'm going to ask him to hold that knee. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to look at his hip to make sure that his shoulder, his hip, and his knee is at 180 degrees. So I'm going to point this to where the shoulder is. I'm going to point this to where the knee is. And it's clearly detectable to see that there's no gap between them, no gap between the knees, no gap between the legs and the table. So there will be a 180 degrees detectable there. And then when we go further is to the knee and place this going towards his hip and this part going towards the ankle of him. So then you will see there will be a let's see, it will be a 50-degree angle, or if you do it like this, you will see it will be a 120-degree angle between the ankle and his hip. So that will mean it's not a full 90 and it's not 180. So there is a slight deviation between, or slight tightness in his quads towards his hamstrings. Yeah. Thank you.